Aldridge reporting. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Harden out there with the Cobra. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments, and everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's the Cobra, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Clock at 6. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with a solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Beasley up top, guarded by Harden. Beasley kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Isaac, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Harden the pass to the Cobra. Shoots it up. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now, here's Nunn. He had 25 points last game. Ingram outside. Fires from 14. Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden, and he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Passes it to Carter. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Williamson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now here's Harden. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Nunn kicks to Ingram. Pass to Beasley. The tray. The shot comes out. And it's Harden with the ball for Orlando. Here's the Cobra. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Now here's Nunn. He kicks it to Beasley. And there's the pass to Zubac. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Nunn can't get it to fall. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off at points at the line.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Both teams will make substitutions. Orlando on D, 10-point lead. Out to the right wing. And here's Murphy. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Murphy with the steal. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Here's the Cobra. Lewis covering. The Cobra passes to Irving. From 13. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Reynolds. Launches a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the Cobra. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight. .41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Irving. Kicks to Lewis. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
The Cobra, yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Lewis. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 6 points.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Zion Williamson. And it's Reynolds in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Thunder put on a show. He scored 28 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Reynolds can't hit. Magic leading by 8. To the middle, here's Panescu. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Hampton. Looking for Carter. He gets it there.
A highly coordinated big fella. Carter Jr. has a variety of moves down low that he can beat defenders with.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. James Harden comes in for Hampton. And it's Suggs in for Irving.
More and more, we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 15. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Graham kicks to Ingram. Back to Graham. Unloads from 13. Robinson Earl. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's none. Following the bucket by Orlando. The feed to Graham. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Magic getting the bucket. Ingram finds none. Isaac with some nice D.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Harden against Beasley. Here's the Cobra. Here's Wagner, and the layup falls. Wagner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
No good from Zubac.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Cobra passes to Isaac, and here is Suggs. Harden scanning the floor. Isaac trying to break free. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Beasley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the shot goes in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden outside. Now here's Suggs. Defended by Nunn. Harden the pass to the Cobra. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward He's got tremendous potential.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Harden. Markelle Fultz comes in for Suggs. And Irving subbed in for the Cobra. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Lewis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Fultz. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Isaac. Tries it from 9. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's stolen by Carter. Here's Fultz. And so it's Orlando in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Harden out there with the Cobra. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Here's Wagner. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Stolen by none. Down low, here's Williamson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count it, good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Harden the pass to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Harden outside. The teardrop falls in. Harden's got 8 points.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nunn passes to Zubac. Dishes it to Ingram. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And Orlando making a change here. Hampton's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pelicans trail by 14. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beasley, the pass to Williamson. Shoots the 3. Nunn can't get it to fall.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For Orlando, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Wagner. Anthony's checked in for James Harden. And New Orleans also making a change. Graham's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
He kicks to Ingram. Over Hampton. And the Pelicans miss again. Magic leading by 16. Carter left side. Good. Nice job down low. Carter's got 8 points.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Ingram outside. Back to Graham. Passes it to Nunn. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Graham. After the made shot from Cole Anthony. Graham kicks to Williamson. Back to Graham. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Anthony. That one goes. Count it. And the Magic lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's the Cobra. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ingram wide open. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
The pass to the Cobra. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Williamson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Orlando making some changes. Fultz checked in for Hampton. Suggs comes in for Cole Anthony. And Irving subbed in for the Cobra. Suggs passes to Irving. 50 seconds left in the third. And there's Suggs on the assist by Irving. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lewis against Irving. Driving the lane. Count that one. And the Magic lead by 19.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. And for the Magic, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Carter. Feeds it to Fultz. Outside Irving. With 4 seconds on the clock, again the Magic score.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Orlando out in front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets up. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Malik Beasley, and it's Zubats in its center. And that one's good, Irving.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Beasley. That's tipped. Oh. Checked in for the Magic. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And you look at all the work Ingram has put into his game, the countless hours in the gym. That's what's made him an impact player as a scorer, as a facilitator, and as a team leader.
Nunn looking around. Outside for Lewis. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And the dunk by Zubats.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Pass to Suggs. Harden kicks to Suggs. Inside, here's the Cobra, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's Williamson missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Harden outside. Carter down low. He's covered by Ingram. Carter, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Lewis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Orlando leading by 23. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Ingram.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for the Cobra.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The Cobra passes to Suggs. Passes to the Cobra. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Ingram. Good on the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe, nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Then there's Wagner. Then it's James Harden. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. And for the Bucks, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Vildoza in at the point. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
And so here is Orlando following the score by Milwaukee. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Vildoza. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Here's the Cobra. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. DiVincenzo against Harden. And down it goes. 2 points. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Takes it inside, and that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 39 points last game. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The open shot, Isaac gets it to go from the corner. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Vildoza taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Vildoza. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 18 points. There's the drive over Wagner. They swipe it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Harden. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Vildoza. Six on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. He's checked by Carter. Back to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Isaac. DiVincenzo can't hit. Orlando leading. The floater, Carter, and the layup is good off the glass.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Vildoza. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Milwaukee with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Wagner. The rebound by Vildoza.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And they take the lead.
off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Here's the Cobra. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Vildoza. The Magic making their last shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the Cobra. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee in the lead. McDermott outside. Now here's Porter. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. The shot no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Suggs. Hampton is out there with Wendell Carter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Suggs. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. Line change here for Orlando. Here's the Cobra. With the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Vildoza, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Middleton. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside for Fultz. Down low. Here's the Cobra. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. So Orlando will take it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss, and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's the Cobra. He's got 10. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now Middleton. 4-3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando leading. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Vildoza in at the point. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And it's rejected.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 25 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
The Bucks trail. From the line, it's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. That one doesn't drop. And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 47%, a nice number. Harden against DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Vildoza gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the Magic call time here. A different look for Milwaukee. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. And a change for the Magic. Irving's checked in.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Oh, there's the alley! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Suggs is checked in for Isaac. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 15. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's the Cobra. 17 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to the Cobra. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. McDermott comes in for Allen. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Good on both. Here's Vildoza. He's got 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Gallinari against Carter. There's the block. Here's the Cobra. 21 points in the game.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Over to the left wing. McDermott, the pass to Gallinari. And too long on the shot. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Trying to find that consistency from distance that's stretching out the defense, and that's why Kyrie always has an available driving lane.
Antetokounmpo outside. Can they get it? And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 25.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the take, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to McDermott. Here's Vildoza. 32 seconds left in the third quarter, and he recovers it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Left side, Irving. Fader on the way, and Carter gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Carter's got 6.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom, because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
And they've won the battle on the board so far and the scoreboard.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. He's checked by Carter. Here's McDermott. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Isaac's shot is off. Isaac's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside, DiVincenzo. The turnaround, Jay. And the Bucks miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Up and over Porter. Carter can't get it to go.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Harden against Middleton. Got it.
And Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Pass to Harden. Out to the wing. Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Harden. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Middleton against Harden. Goes back up. And Middleton finishes inside.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
And the Magic call time here. And the Bucks making a change here. Vildoza's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hampton's checked in for Anthony. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Harden. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Harden can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Carter against Middleton. Up and over Carter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Orlando calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wagner. Outside Irving. Now Wagner from deep. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Isaac. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Orlando leading. Irving with it. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Irving. Pass to Wagner. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. And the Magic lead by 11.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Wagner. Over Middleton. Offensive board. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Count that one. And he's now got the double-double.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Isaac finds Harden. Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this.